What up guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Damn, it's been a while since I picked up the camera and spoke to it. Just on my morning walk. It's a big day today guys, I can't lie, it's a big day. We are taking our bodybuilding journey to the next level. If you don't know what I mean by that, if you can't tell by title and the thumbnail of the video, we're officially hopping on boys. This is it. This is what I want to do. I've been thinking about this for a while now. I wanted to make sure absolutely everything's in place before I even think about considering jumping on. For example, my training, my diet, absolutely everything. I want to make sure that is bang on before we start implementing different compounds. But today is the day. This evening, it's going in. This is it. It's a big jump. It's just mental to think. It's just mental to say that we're about to do it. Like, I know this is what I want to do. Like I said, I've been thinking about this for years. I've been researching this for ages. I know what I'm getting myself into. This is the start of something big. I just know that I've got the physique. I've got the structure. I just need to take it to that next level. And we've got ourselves a competitive physique right here, boys. Like, I do know. I know I've got what it takes. And you know, I can't keep putting this off. This is exactly what I want to do. I've been doing this for years. I guess we're going to lose our natty card for the second time, I guess. If you don't already know, if you haven't seen a previous video, I have taken Rad 140 in the past. So my natty card's already pretty much out the window. I can't join the natural show. That is also why I did a PCA show and not a natural show, because one, I posted a video about taking SARMs, and two, it's just not right to join a natural show when you've taken something previously, and I'm not that type of guy to I'm just not that type of guy to do that. I have some dignity, you know. So this is it. I cannot wait. This, honestly, this is going to be the start of something mega. Just like to point out as well that this is in no way me glorifying the use of any substances. I would never push this upon anyone. I have to say something like this before someone does something fucking stupid watching this video. I say this, but nowadays everyone's fucking jumping on anything in sight. Like, it's just ridiculous. I don't regret taking SARMs whatsoever. Like, I just don't. It's been done now. You can't go back and change anything. But I waited till I was 22, I think it was, before I even jumped on anything. And again, it was SARMs. Silly idea, yeah. Would I do it again? Absolutely fucking not. Should you do that? No. So I'm going into this safe as possible. I've got my bloods done. I'm going to get my bloods done during. I'm going to get my bloods done after. I know what I'm doing. I'm not a fucking idiot. So this is it. This is it. Oh, fuck. Let's get it. Let's get it. I'm not shying away from anything on this series. I'm going to show you absolutely everything. I don't know whether I can show me actually pinning, so I might blur that. I don't know. I'll see a way around this. Get someone to stand in front of the camera, etc. We'll do something, but you get the point. It's going in regardless. If you don't follow me on any other social media, Instagram, etc., then you won't know who my coach actually is. Coach is Jimmy Tonkinson. I'll tag everything in the description below, so you can go check him out. The check-ins I'm receiving are just second to none. Like, all the information he's providing me with. It's been 2 weeks since I've been with him. It's a game changer, guys. Like, if you don't have a coach, I do also coach people. Application form is in the description below if you do want to hop on. Not hop on like that, but hop on my coaching services. But anyway, I track there. But it is a game changer with a coach. If you've never had a coach, you're considering to get a coach, just fucking do it. The money you're going out spending on drink, drugs, whatever the fuck you spend your money on, that money could go towards the coaching services. It will change the game forever. Your mindset, your training, your nutrition. It's just a game changer overall. Like, seriously consider it. And like, if you're someone like me that you want to take your physique to the next level and you want to do shows, it's just something you got to really do at this point. Coaches have coaches. Like, it's just normal. you name me a competitive bodybuilder that doesn't have a coach. I'm sure there are some out there, but there's some rare individuals right there. I haven't recorded my whole check-in for this video because what I'm going to be thinking of doing, I've done it in the past previously anyway, but I want to do a full check-in video, the whole process of the video, the spreadsheets, etc., because that'll be quite useful as well. And from there, you'll understand how important, again, I'm saying it again, how important a coach is. I just want to make this clear that if you have any questions regarding the whole process, then please don't be afraid to ask. Or if you want to drop me a message on Instagram, if you don't want to publicly ask one, that's perfectly fine by me. Because at the end of the day, this is a learning curve, this is a learning experience for everyone, including myself. I'm just the one showing the whole process, that's it. Right, so it's that time of the morning again. It's cold plunge time. It's not like an official cold plunge, but I'll tell you what, it's fucking cold, it gets the job done. Here we go. I've just whacked some ice in there. Whether the ice or not makes a massive difference or not, because you got to put fucking packets and packets and packets in. But it does get it slightly colder. It gets the job done. It is fucking cold, especially in the morning. First thing in the morning after my walk. I've been trying to do this for a while. I've probably been doing it for 2 weeks, I think, at the minute. So it's not a while, but I mean, it's better than nothing. At least I'm getting in there, getting it done. It's just one extra thing ticked off in the morning that just gives me that extra motivation. And it's something that I've got in my head now that I want to keep on doing. And if I don't do it, I get quite pissed off with myself. Anyway, without further ado, let's jump in here. Let's get cold. Let's do it. Tell you what, boys, it's cold. Let's get those shoulders in. Oh.
In terms of where we're at, today's the day, and you're absolutely fine. Don't worry about weight loss. That's just likely just training intensity. And you know, from you starting getting a little bit of inflammation, and now your body's settling because you do look really good. Body composition, fullness, everything's absolutely fucking mint. So what we're going to do is put the food up slightly, but we're going to go and put it on back day, and then obviously test goes in today, which is 250 mg, and we're all good to go with that by all accounts. So nutrition wise, slight increase in food, but we don't do it on your training day, non-training day yet. And what we'll simply do is, as we go across the weeks, depending on how single body parts respond, how certain body parts are responding and what we need, we will increase certain days, for example. So right now it's back and by. So instead of having, for example, 100 grams of oats for your breakfast, on your back and by day, you have 120 grams of oats. Instead of having 80 grams of jasmine rice, on your back and by day, you have 100 grams of jasmine rice. We keep this the same, I believe. Yeah, we keep your pre-workout meal the same. Slightly increase your intra-carbs, not a lot, and then we take that to 100 carbs from 90, so again, not massive. 400 grams of potato or 85 grams of jasmine rice there, and then we just add an extra egg and an extra slice of bread to your meal. So again, just an extra few calories in that day, number one, to aid recovery at the minute, because test will increase training performance, and what we'll do is we'll wait till that training performance sort of hits before we start to really drive food. And when we're doing it this way, for example, it means that we don't have to put your food up across the board. So we're not eating higher food on a day where we don't particularly need it, for example, which means that's how people accumulate body fat rather fast, eating unnecessary amounts of food on certain days. So we can make sure, for example, let's say your legs are responding at a huge rate once we put the test in. We'll just make your leg day a lower food day. You know, we don't necessarily need to make that day a super high day. If we've got high days on back day, for example, or, you know, chest day to try and bring that body part up, we want a day where we're eating less food to just be able to let the digestive tract have a rest and things like that, so we can utilize that as a strategy if we need to, and that's really where we go with this. So your normal training days and your rest days stay the same, but back and by day is now a slight high day, and obviously we've got the test going in, which is going to take its time, but there's going to be an element of placebo there when you first start taking it. You know, you're going to feel like you're stronger straight away, you're bigger straight away, and it will have a quick effect in terms of how it takes hold with the super physiological side of things, where he's going to stop your own test production and start putting it in synthetically. It's going to be a lot higher. So depending on you as an individual genetically, basically how your body responds to things like this, we will see it within the next, 10 to 20 days, which is going to be super exciting. Test going in, big dog. Little bit of a food increase, and we are on our way. Journey starts here, and it's going to be a fucking good one as well. Let's fucking shock some people. Let's get you some transformation in there. Like, this is, you've got all the foundations, sorry bro, all the foundations. We just need to chisel and refine, and luckily we're very good at doing that. So let's get you fucking massive and classic as fuck.
So it is almost time we pin. I don't know how else to say that. I feel comfortable someone else doing it the first time, so I can watch, etc. And then after that, it's all down to me. It is all down to me. Like I said, I will record it. I don't know how I'm going to do it. Someone's going to stand in front of the camera, I'm going to blur it, or I don't know how I'm going to go about this. I'm slightly nervous. Of course I'm nervous, but let's do it. Let's do it. The test is in. I'm already feeling massive, boys. Come on. As you can see from the video, I was quite nervous. Of course I was nervous. Good nerves though. It's the start of something good. I'm excited. I cannot wait for this whole series to just to start, really. I'll be honest. This is the start of something big. I'm excited. I'm ready to see my physique change. I'm pretty pumped. My mom was with me for the whole way through it. She wanted to be there. She wants to be on the anabolic journey with me. She's not obviously pinning herself, but I think it's cool. I've got such a supportive family. They know that this is what I want to do. It is what it is, I want to take this further, and I'm going to prove to everyone and prove to myself that this isn't a game. I'm taking this 100% serious. Like I said at the start, my diet, my training, everything's on point. I would never even consider doing anything like this if all those factors weren't in place already. There was talks at the start of January that I was going to jump on, and I was pretty adamant that I was going to do it. That's where I got my bloods done. But I just didn't feel comfortable. I didn't feel like this was the right time. But now I just have a feeling. I just know that I'm ready. So let's get it. This is the start of something absolutely fucking massive. And let's get fucking massive. I really want to make this clear, by the way, that this video is for educational purposes only. I do not condone the use of any steroids or any drugs, you name it, nothing, all right? However, I will show you how I'm going to pin. This is the test that we'll be using. This is the syringe that we'll be using to draw the test out of the vial. Once we have our amount of test that we'll be using, we will then take this syringe, pop this into here, and then what we do is take our little tray, and once the syringe is full with all the test, we light it up. All right, that's enough messing around. Let's say this for real this time. So this is the syringe that I'll be drawing the test out with. This syringe here is what I'll be used to be pinning, which also comes in this kit. There's a few extra things in there that come with it, but we don't need that stuff. For example, the crackhead tray. But yeah, that's how I'm going to be pinning. This goes into a delt, job done. Right guys, so it is currently the next day, it's currently the morning, and my delt is definitely feeling the effects from the pin. Not in terms of the testosterone, I'm not going to feel those effects yet, of course not. But in terms of the injection, in terms of the actual needle going into me, I'm feeling it, it's throbbing. Kind of feeling like that at the minute. It's nothing too drastic. This is what I signed up for. It's going to happen. So yeah, this is it. This is where the journey begins. I'm going to end the video here. But like I said, if you've got any questions, drop them down in the comments down below. I'm not going to shy away from anything. I'm going to be as open, as transparent as possible. So yeah, don't be afraid. Pop them down below and I'll answer them in the future videos. But until then, I'm going to end the video here and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.